To say thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to talk about what it would look like to create peace in our own life, in our own world. With the energy that's on the planet right now, when you do it for you, really, really intentionally, and create peace in your own life, you're automatically going to transcend that to tens of thousands of other people, maybe even more, around the world, and it's just going to, it's going to do that. Yeah, create more peace. But the really cool part is that there's a boathouse here, and we're gonna go get on a little paddle boat, and we are just gonna chill, and we're just gonna paddle, and we're gonna paddle some peace to these waters.
That's
and just,
right.
We're open to having stuff come out of our mouths today that we've never heard before. Like, we're open just to channel some new, like, where we were, like, it just doesn't exist anymore.
No.
Like, this space that we've been through, it was for a reason. It was for a reason. And it was for healing.
It was for healing.
It was to give us space because
We needed that peace, connected with peace in a really beautiful way. And I can guarantee you that their lives are not the same because of that experience. I know that mine isn't. It isn't.
No.
Because I now know peace. I know peace.
And we're going to be sharing that with you. See you on the paddle boat.
All right. Oh, look at those clouds. Aren't they amazing? Wow.
Totally amazing. Everything's amazing. Hang tight. We're going to see you right on the other side of this. So don't go anywhere. Like, me and Pooki don't know your lives, like, that are watching this. We really don't. We do have similar things. Our experiences are different, but the core is the same. We're all right now, as human beings on this planet, coming out of the world of survival, and we're entering the world of thriving and stopping fighting with reality. And it just, like, resistance causes persistence, because, like, if I were to resist Pooki Lee, if I just resisted her, guess how close I am to her? Like, it just causes me to be stuck. And that's when you resist a person or an idea, like, that's all.
Yep.
It just keeps you stuck.
No, it's like thinking about water, and like when you hit like at an eddy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's that resistance, and it just starts swirling around, like, because it's in resistance to the flow. And so that eddy you get stuck in it, and you're just spinning. But when you let go, then all of a sudden you get thrust out of the center of that eddy, and then you're shot back into the flow again. But we have to let go.
You have to let go.
Yep. So whenever we find ourselves in times of resistance, or where we're not allowing peace to be present and to be still, I think that's another thing too, like what you just said. Peace, it says be still. Be still. So what is that? That can be still in our bodies, be still in our minds, be still in our hearts, be still in our thoughts.
I'm hearing not to react.
I love that.
Like, not reacting is a practice. I practice it all the time.
Me too.
Like,
how do you be, like, neutrality is peace.
That is peace. It's a muscle, though. It's a muscle. Just like we're on this, like, Pooki said she just hopes she can walk tomorrow, because when I was visualizing today, I didn't really visualizing our legs, like, paddling all the time. I guess a paddle boat I should have known, but, like, also today was leg day too, so I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be a doozy. However, I'm not resisting that.
That is so amazing. I love that you're saying that right now.
I told you we were going to create an intention that shit was going to come out of our mouth and we weren't even going to know it. But, like, peace really could be as simple as stop resisting. Because if you're not resisting anything, because what you resist persists.
Yes.
Just by the nature of the energy. When you resist something, you're just stuck to it like glue. So if you want to be stuck to something, just resist the hell out of it, because you're going to be all over it. But, like, here's the beauty part. Wow. Here's the beauty part. What you resist persists, but what you accept, it transforms.
Yes, it does.
Like
Yes, it does.
your power, like you have a superpower that when you accept something, it literally transforms. Like you transform it. And your experience after that transformation is peace.
Yeah.
Because when you're at peace, that means everything's great. All is well. All is well.
So like peace is like radical acceptance of another, radical acceptance of the moment.
Radical acceptance of you.
Yes, and of
Of
everything
you.
that's happening.
Of this boat.
I
I accept that our legs are paddling.
know. You know what? I'm so thankful.
Look at
and
they're
grateful.
light and free. I'm light and free.
And I'm so grateful for this.
But if we were resisting before, we were resisting having to paddle because really what we do was we like crawl up here and just talk about peace. But life's like that sometimes. You got your kids, you got your dogs, you got like it pulls your focus away from the moment and that's no peace there. But you can always return to it. It's a practice and it's something you can always find because it's right here. Literally walking around with it.
Yep, it's inside of you. You have access to it at any moment. And then if forever, at any time you forget that you have access to peace, all you have to do is go to the nearest thing in nature, the flower, whatever, and just look at it. Just look at it. And fall into what it is that you're witnessing, because you're witnessing the magic of life.
Yeah.
Of life.
Which
In
you
a
are
whole
part of.
instant. Yes, you're a part of that story, a big part. So peace. Wow. Radical
It's acceptance. It's acceptance.
It is. It's acceptance.
So that is it. That is
Yes.
at the core of it.
yes.
Like
because-
nothing to figure it out. It's acceptance. So like before I knew that you could just accept something, that was a really difficult concept for me to get. And remember what I've talked about, kids? Concepts live outside yourself, so you never really get to experience them. So whenever you are in a state of acceptance, like when I'm coaching folks, I always say like a house can fall on your head. And it's just like, you know that it was perfect that it fell on your head at the exact time. Like everything about it is exact. You may not know what it is or why, but you don't have to. The universe has that all worked out. You just have to trust it.
Yep, and accept it.
And accept it. Peace. If you resist it, if you think something happened out of order, guess who's going to suffer? Guess who's not going to be at peace?
Yep.
You.
Wow.
Just
I
you.
love this conversation. It makes so much sense, right?
Right.
And how important it is. Like, it's inside of us. It really is.
It is inside of us.
And all we have to do is accept whatever it is that we're resisting in that moment. If we're resisting the moment.
Seriously, your legs are
resisting
not
it
hurting
now.
right now, right?
No.
They were before. Mine were.
Yeah, I was like,
Seriously, I am not. I am like at peace right now.
Oh,
But
wow,
we're still
yeah.
paddling. Peace.
feel the peace of this moment right here, right now.
This is peace. And you can find it any minute of any day.
Yeah, it's right where you are.
Yeah. That's peace. And when you focus on that, when you accept that, we live in this amazing universe that everything that we focus on expands. And then more peace expands in our lives. And when it expands in our lives
Yes,
and we accept it, it just automatically transfers to everyone else that you touch in life. And that's how we create peace on earth. Right here, inside. See, human beings,
Yeah.
this is how we do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in a loving community of people that understand that they're kooky people like me and Pooki out in the world. And we say crazy shit because we love folks. And we're clear on one thing, that how it wasn't working. It really wasn't working. And we can do better. Because
We can
We
choose
can-
peace.
we can
It's a
choose peace, we
choice.
can create peace, we can create anything we want.
We can.
And I'm looking for folks that are interested in creating a world that works for everybody. Like
my
some version
gosh.
of it. Like just some version.
Pooki.
It's so perfect.
Hi, Laura.
Oh my gosh.
We just met. It's so great to see.
It's so good
See,
to
I
see
knew we
you.
were gonna have a rando experience today.
I'm running into someone.
Oh my.
This amazing, loving spirit that I have been thinking dearly about.
Here, we're having a moment, kids.
Pooki, I'll contact you on Facebook.
No, contact us right now. We're right here. I'm Michael.
I can't believe I'm seeing you.
Hello. Yes.
What's your name?
Tara.
Tara.
Hi. It's so good to see you.
no.
Happy Liberation Weekend. May
We're
all
talking
beings-
about peace. We're
may
talking
all
about
beings
peace.
be liberated.
We're
Yes.
doing a YouTube video right now on peace. Like no shit, live. We're doing it live right now.
Om Shanti, peace, peace. I'm
What-
talking to a yogi friend of mine.
What is? Ask him what peace means to him.
So my two beautiful spirit friends and spiritual friends, Jerry, want to know what peace they're doing filming a live YouTube video right
on
now
what peace
on
means.
what peace means, and so they're asking me to ask you, what does peace mean to you? Oh shoot, I lost him.
Call him back.
Oh, my battery's dead. That's why.
Oh, well, you know what? There we go. He's experiencing peace right now.
I love it. Yes. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Well, peace,
Okay, so
peace be with Jerry.
Peace be with Jerry. No, what a beautiful inquiry. So that's right. The release.
We just discovered that it's like, because we created an intention and just to really see what peace was at the core, because when we create it inside of ourselves,
Yeah.
it's going to translate to the world. That's how we
Yes.
really create world
Yes,
peace,
yes.
is inside of us one at a
Yes,
time, by
yes.
understanding that it's something, not illusionary, but something we can really create.
Oh, for sure.
And we just, it's acceptance
Yes. Oh,
of
I love
all
that.
things, like
Yes,
us, people,
yes,
The world.
world.
The moment.
Like
yes.
acceptance causes peace.
Radical acceptance. Yeah.
Resistance causes it to stay.
Yes.
What you accept transforms.
Love it. I love that, and I would just amend it or add to it. I was just given the wonderful opportunity to take anything, any experience, words, deed, action, thought, and siphon it through your heart center like a love envelope. Like an envelope of anything that you experience, especially if it brings up resistance or challenge, that it goes through like a filter, like goes through your heart. Which I just learned, your heart is not a pump, it's a spinner. And we can talk more about it. It's pretty friggin' amazing.
Yes.
that
It's
whatever
not
it
a
is
pump.
We experience through our heart and yeah, not a pump, right? It's not. I'm gonna connect with Pooki more. What's your name?
My name's Michael Abney, and I'm the Energy Sherpa.
Yay, Michael Abney, Energy Sherpa.
The Energy Sherpa.
Okay, we'll connect more.
Online, YouTube. I need another follower.
In love, in peace.
Share.
Bye, guys. Good to see you. Bye.
See, this shit's so cool. Like, we're just talking about it, and it literally walks right over our head. Like, that literally just happened. Thank you. Peace. That's peace. Like, there's 7.5 billion of us. 7.5 billion pieces to creating the final puzzle
Yep.
for having peace live here on Earth.
You can really begin to practice choosing peace in every moment, no matter what you're being witnessed to, and actually see if you can see yourself as a witness and not anything happening to you, but actually like happening through you and for you. You can begin to hold those places. And when we talk about acceptance, the other thing that comes with that automatically is non-judgment. We become non-judgmental, and so we're not judging other people in how they are showing up on the world in this life. The only thing that you're to do is to pay attention to you and make sure that you are emanating the vibration and the frequency of love and peace and harmony, coming together in unity as we join together as a global family, one person at a time, embodying peace within our own beings, and then therefore bringing peace into our world and stopping the war within ourselves and with each other and with our earth.
And then
All
it stops
words.
outside. And then it stops outside.
Yep,
So,
yep.
yay. Wow, what a powerful conversation, all out of intention. So I challenge everybody watching this video to create some intentions for your life and watch them unfold. It's really fun. It's a really fun game. We're gonna go have our own peaceful float back to the Boathouse here in beautiful Forest Park,
We're
So
surrounded by birds right now.
we are.
We are ducks.
So we're gonna go film some duckies and
I
just
we're at peace and they can feel it, so they're coming.
they're
close
coming
to
right
us.
to us. So we're gonna do that. You guys have a wonderful day. We love you. And remember, please like and subscribe. I'm a new channel and I really, really appreciate it. Telling your friends about this. If you resonate with it and you get value of it, give us a thumbs up and a like and subscribe to the channel. Super, super helps. Appreciate it. Love you guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Love
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
That's me, the Energy Sherpa.